Do you realize that no one can teach you about yourself except yourself? This is very similar to teaching that I give as well. Those were the words of Krishnamurti. And I always say that you live in your body, you know it the best. For I was a sick man for 38 years with multiple sclerosis and a whole bunch of other things. It was always their job to fix me. I never took responsibility for myself to realize, wait a second, I live in this body. I know it the best. So how could my neurologist know what was best for me? They have all these medications and they practice. Well, let's see if this one works for you. Let's see if this one does. Let's see what this one does. Trying to relieve those symptoms. But what would happen if we were really in tune with who we are and we can look at the various medicines and say, that's the right one for me. That's the one that's bringing my body back into balance. But everyone's just guessing what's best for us. And we're really not taught to trust ourselves. That we really don't have this deep level of trust that we know what's best for us. It's their job to fix us. That was my state of mind for 38 years. It's their job to fix me. When I turned it around and say, no, I'm taking responsibility for me. But I had no thoughts I could heal myself. I just wanted peace, to get rid of the stress, the overwhelm. Through peace, I aligned with my soul. This is when you can really begin to learn about yourself. If you're not remembering who you really are, then it's just a mental game. I'm male, I'm female, I'm this age, I have this job, I have these responsibilities. We become our identity. And that's not understanding who we really are, that we are spirit, soul, self, consciousness. Whatever you wish to label it, we are that. We are that divine essence within us. But most of us do not even realize this. It's still an intellectual concept that we never had the direct experience of soul, of spirit, of consciousness. So go check out my meditations for that experience. The dissolving head trash, the clearing head trash, the daily mental shower. That will get you in line with who you really are, the self. There's no higher self, there's no lower self, it's just self. You could say the false self is that mental image of ourself, the mental stories, the beliefs, the opinions, but we are self. And personally, I don't like higher self. It gets us looking outside of ourselves when we actually want to be looking within us to realize I need to learn about me. And it begins by learning who I really am, to have that direct experience of being soul, spirit, consciousness, of feeling that deep, deep peace within you. And that's the biggest response I hear from people that do my work, is a great sense of peace they feel from my meditations, because there's no time and space. When you're doing that meditation, I'm there with you in spirit. We join in spirit because we are that one spirit, connected to all that is. But realize, no one can teach you about yourself. Whatever they say about you is not the truth, or did not come from you, the real you. It's just an opinion, it's in a story, it's a story. And I see many people attached to stories that people have given them. Oh, you're bipolar, you have MS, you have cancer, you have PTSD. No, the body may have those experiences, but the spirit, the soul, is untouched by those experiences. And it knows the way forward with those experiences. And in some cases, those diseases go away, like they did in my case. They went away. So I no longer take medicine, don't need the cane. And once you're here in spirit, it's not like a rah, rah, rah Tony Robbins festival. It's just like a humble confidence. I know what's best for me. And you just trust that deeper insight that you know you, but once you really know you, not the mental version, step back and ask, who am I? Or as Eckhart Tolle did, I can't live with myself. I can't live with myself. I can't live with myself. Well, who's the I you can't live with? It's that false self. It's that personality, that identity, that split version of us. But there's only one version of us, spirit, soul, consciousness, knowing that all is well, all is in perfect order, even when it makes no sense to the mind. But we simply trust that yes, all is well from the viewpoint of spirit. This experience is helping you grow and mature or expand. And it's adding to the collective knowledge as well. So others can follow my recipe a bit to heal multiple sclerosis or bipolar, whatever it was. I said to a bit, my recipe will not be exact for them because I don't live in their body. They know what's exact for them. I can only bring them back to who they really are. Spirit, soul, consciousness, connected to all that is. All right, well, take good care of yourself. Take a breath, relax. The more you relax, the more you're at peace, the more you're aligned with who you are. All right, well, take good care of yourself. I'll talk to you soon.